Hey everybody, thank you for watching another episode of Read All About It. I'm Brandy Reed with RPR Media, and I'm all about my artists. Okay, media friends, I have 2 words to kick off this episode with you, Josh Ward. Now, I am sure that that is a name that many of you are already familiar with, considering the impression that this guy has made with his music over the last few years. Now, if I was talking to you about this last week, I would have said that Josh has had an incredible 7 consecutive #1 hit singles on the Texas regional radio chart. However, as of this week, you can add 1 more to that string of unbelievability. That's right, folks. His new single, Change My Mind, just landed the #1 spot, making it his 8th #1 to date, right? I mean, he's not the first Texas artist to amass this many #1 hit singles in a row, but I can tell you that he sure shares some pretty elite company in that regard, and it's dang near unheard of for a newer artist. Change My Mind is the 5th single off his latest album, Holding Me Together, which is clearly a giant of an album to have had every single hit the #1 spot so far, including the killer Whiskey and Whitley that won Song of the Year at the Texas Regional Radio Awards. And it also explains Josh's quick rise in the scene for sure. This album was produced by Grammy Award-winner Greg Hunt, who also produced his previous album that saw 3 #1 hit singles of its own, so it seems pretty clear that these 2 guys make for one hell of a collaborative team. The lyrical element and the song structures on this album is what makes Josh such a standout artist. He is a well-versed songsmith with a traditionally haunting voice, and the songs are rich in melodic density, and really they all tell the kind of authentic stories that defined the country music genre from the very start. From songs that fire on 12-cylinder engines to the ones that take you way down to that beautiful misery, this album gives you the white-knuckle roller coaster ride that Josh intended you to have. And a thrill that translates meticulously to the stage as well. Proof of the impact that his live show is having on the circuit is best demonstrated by the packed tour schedule that he's keeping, and the company too. In fact, Josh is about to head out on a West Coast tour in August with fellow honky-tonk troubadour Cody Johnson. So go online to his website, check tour dates, and also check the buzz on this pure country music artist. Now, you know I can't leave you without a taste, so here's a clip of his recent songwriter series on the nationally syndicated Texas Music Scene TV with host Ray Benson. Thank you for watching another episode of Read All About It. Cheers.
All right, folks, it's time to shine that neon light on Houston, Texas native Josh Ward. His musical influences range from Letty Frizzell, Keith Whitley, and he channels all of them and a whole lot more on his 2015 album, Holding Me Together. We'll let you hear about it from the man himself. Go ahead, Josh.
I'm gonna hold up somewhere, crawling the fence with a worn out CD of his greatest hits. It's gonna take Whiskey and Whitley to get me over her. Whiskey and Whitley, I heard this song 9 years ago and just was blown away. My buddy Kevin Denny wrote it. Buddy Owens and him, both of them wrote the song together in Nashville one night. And I was sitting there watching Kevin play a show, and Buddy just happened to be standing there. And I was like, "Man, you think you play that song for me?" And he did. And Buddy was like, "You ought to cut that song." I love the storyline behind it. If you've ever been through a bad breakup or hurting, I mean, that's got country music wrote all over it. Whiskey and Whitley, you can't get no deeper than that. It's gonna take Whiskey and Whitley to get me home. Holding Me Together. I went and wrote with some good friends of mine. I had these songs here, and then I had some songs that I really wanted to cut. I wanted this project to say, this is Josh Ward. This is what he's about. He's country. When he opens his mouth, I mean, this is who I am, and I wanted to put a record together that conveyed me. Give me shelter in the storm.